Are you looking into eXp Realty but unsure if you should make a move because you think it might be a pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing? Did a fellow real estate agent just join the company and now you're seeing all sorts of recruiting messages coming from him or her? Since around 2016, when eXp Realty really started gaining momentum, this cloud-based brokerage has created a stir amongst the real estate agent community. Regardless of whether you are for or against what eXp Realty represents, it's essential to know the full picture of the business model so that you can decide whether to investigate further. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll know if eXp Realty is a pyramid scheme or not, and you'll understand how the eXp Realty business model works. What's going on, everyone? I'm Kyle Handy, a realtor and team leader here in San Antonio, Texas. I help teach other realtors, team leaders, and brokers how to grow and scale their real estate business through digital marketing, content creation, social media, as well as tried and true methods. And if you want proven strategies that you can use to get more leads, closings, and scale your team, you'll love this video. Keep watching. As a quick background, I've been with eXp Realty for around 4 years now. I joined in the summer of 2017 when there were only around 3,500 agents nationwide. And I've heard everything that you can imagine about what eXp Realty is and isn't. In this video, I'm not going to try and sell you on joining eXp Realty, but rather give you the facts as I see them as it relates to whether or not eXp Realty is a pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing company. What I'm going to cover in today's video is the following. What is a pyramid scheme? Pyramid scheme versus a multi-level marketing company. Is eXp Realty a multi-level marketing company? What is revenue sharing? What is eXp Realty? Similar business models in the real estate industry. And lastly, my take on is eXp Realty a pyramid scheme, MLM, or neither. I'll link timestamps in the description below if you want to skip ahead to a specific section. First off, what is a pyramid scheme? To answer the question of whether or not eXp Realty is a pyramid scheme or not, I think it's necessary to define what a pyramid scheme is first. Lexico defines a pyramid scheme as a form of investment illegal in the US and elsewhere in which each paying participant recruits 2 further participants with returns being given to early participants using money contributed by later ones. Pyramid schemes are 100% recruiting based. The pyramid scheme rewards individuals for recruiting others and paying out a commission for doing so. There are 2 types of schemes that have taken place in the past: naked and product based. The naked pyramid scheme is where no individual sells products and commissions are earned directly by recruiting others. It would look like this. One person recruits 10 other people to participate in this investment opportunity. The 10 each pay the recruiter $100. The recruiter now says to them to go out and to go get 10 to do the same thing. If each recruit is successful, they'll each earn $900, $1,000 for the 10 recruits minus their initial $100 investment. Pretty easy to understand, but here's where the issue is. Even if all 10 of those people are successful, they would have to have brought 100 people into this scheme. Those 100 would need to go get 1,000. And so on and so forth. Eventually, there will be a level where no one can make back their initial investment and the entire pyramid topples. The product-based pyramid scheme works the same way, but introduces a product that acts as the investment, a $500 starter kit or something similar. The recruiter then gets a percentage of the starter kit. Eventually, like the example above, the market is saturated with people trying to sell this same product. This saturation leads to people at the bottom unable to earn back their initial investment and the entire scheme collapses. Next, we're going to talk about a pyramid scheme versus a multi-level marketing company. We all know that a pyramid scheme is illegal, but what about another type of business model that gets a ton of criticism, a multi-level marketing business or an MLM? Multi-level marketing companies have been around for nearly a century. Almost everyone is familiar with some of the more prominent brands, including Amway, Mary Kay, Herbalife, Sensi, Rodan & Fields, and Beachbody, to name a few. You're among the few if multiple distributors haven't approached you to join one of these companies. Investopedia defines multi-level marketing as a strategy some direct sales companies use to encourage existing distributors to recruit new distributors who are paid a percentage of their recruits' sales. The recruits are the distributors' downline. Distributors also make money through direct sales of products to customers. The main difference here is the intent. Pyramid schemes focus on recruiting other salespeople. MLM companies focus on selling products. Multi-level marketing companies concentrate on rewarding recruiters if and when they sell a product or manage a team. Managers get a percentage of each of their recruit sales. So by these benchmarks, I think it's safe to say eXp Realty is not a pyramid scheme. But is it a multi-level marketing company? We'll get into that next. All right, so is eXp Realty a multi-level marketing company? The answer to this question, in my opinion, is yes and no. eXp Realty is a real estate brokerage first and foremost. It doesn't even fall onto Wikipedia's extensive list of multi-level marketing companies. That said, eXp does have a form of compensation called revenue sharing that some people feel is similar to how MLM distributors receive payment. We'll get more into what revenue share is later on. The bottom line, there are three components to an MLM company. First, the MLM company must sell a product or service. Second, distributors of an MLM company earn an income through selling their product or service. Third, distributors also receive income from recruiting other distributors who also sell the product or service. Each MLM company's exact compensation plan differs. Keep this in mind as we talk about revenue sharing in the next section. So what is revenue sharing? eXp Realty offers a form of compensation to its agents and brokers called revenue sharing. Wikipedia defines revenue sharing as the distribution of revenue, that is, the total amount of income generated by the sale of goods and services among stakeholders or contributors. It should not be confused with profit shares, in which only the profit is shared, i.e. the revenue left over after costs have been removed. Revenue share is often used in other industries such as game development, wherein a studio lacks sufficient capital or investment to pay up front, or when a studio or company wishes to share the risks and rewards with its team members. Revenue shares allow the company to realize returns as soon as revenue is earned before any costs are deducted. So why do companies offer revenue sharing? Many businesses from different industries offer some form of revenue or profit sharing. Typically, companies that offer revenue share do so to incentivize quick growth without incurring much of the overhead seen otherwise. Without revenue sharing, the company doesn't need to spend nearly as much money in marketing and hiring employees to help the company grow like a traditional one. Instead, they pay different employees or contractors based on their performance for their contribution to the company's growth. Additionally, most companies find that when they reward employees or contractors for helping to find talent and grow the company, they often end up with a better, more qualified workforce. Revenue sharing is no different at eXp Realty. eXp Realty has significantly reduced its amount of overhead compared to a traditional real estate brokerage. They do this by eliminating company-paid brick-and-mortar offices and hosting all company support and training in their virtual office called eXp World. Additionally, because eXp Realty is one real estate brokerage and not a franchise model, there are no regions or franchises to sell and pay for. These cost savings then translate into revenue share for eXp Realty agents helping to grow the company. Revenue share at eXp Realty works like this. When you recruit an agent to the company, you share in the revenue that an agent brings in indefinitely, as long as you and that agent are with the company. Additionally, if that agent attracts another agent to the company, you share in that revenue as well. This benefit goes on for 7 generations or tiers. For additional information, head over to my blog at kylehandy.com and search for eXp Realty Revenue Share for a full detailed overview. So next I want to talk about what eXp Realty is. eXp Realty is part of the publicly traded company eXp World Holdings, EXPI, on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange. eXp is audited by the SEC and is 100% completely legal. eXp Realty was founded in 2009 by Glenn Sanford and is now home to over 60,000 agents worldwide, all 50 states and including 17 other countries. The eXp Realty commission split for agents is 80-20 with a $16,000 cap, and they pay an $85 monthly fee. This fee covers many tools and resources for agents to use in their real estate business. These tools include KV Core, SkySlope, eXp World, Workplace by Facebook, and many more. Because eXp Realty is a publicly traded company, agents have the opportunity to participate in equity ownership. These opportunities include receiving stock whenever an agent sells their first home each year, caps, or attracts an agent to the company and that agent sells their first home. Next, the Icon Agent Award Program awards high-producing real estate agents their entire $16,000 cap back in the form of company stock once the agent meets a very attainable benchmark. And finally, eXp Realty offers equity similar almost to a 401k plan in that it allows agents to participate in a program whereby the agents can have 5% of their gross commission automatically purchase eXp stock at a 10% discount from its current trade price. So now I want to talk about similar business models in the real estate industry. eXp Realty's business model is unique, but not the only one out there in the real estate world. Remember earlier when I mentioned our founder, Glenn Sanford? Glenn created eXp Realty in 2009 after beginning his real estate career at Keller Williams. Keller Williams is widely considered a fantastic real estate brokerage and also offers a compensation similar to revenue sharing called profit sharing, which pays out on 7 tiers. Glenn took the idea of profit sharing and took it a step further. He said that if we cut out the overhead, removed the franchise model, and all of the middlemen, eXp Realty would pay agents off the top in revenue share versus after all the expenses of the market center in profit share. Keller Williams was formed in 1983 and 6 years later in 1989 started to offer profit sharing to its agents. This profit sharing quickly helped the company grow to the level it's at today with its over 150,000 agents. Early on, however, many in the real estate industry said the same thing about Keller Williams as they do today about eXp Realty. But if you ask most agents their thoughts about Keller Williams today, not many would classify this brokerage as a pyramid scheme or even an MLM. All right, so what's my take on if eXp Realty is a pyramid scheme or an MLM or neither? I hope that through this video, you will see how eXp Realty is most certainly not a pyramid scheme. Whether you wish to classify it as a multi-level marketing company is up to you. I, for one, don't classify eXp Realty as an MLM. Even if eXp Realty did not offer revenue share, the component that puts eXp Realty in the discussion of MLM, I would still choose to hang my real estate license here for all of the other benefits that I discussed before. At no other brokerage would I, as a high-producing real estate agent, be able to earn my cap back every year in the form of company stock through the Icon program. Also, I could not gain access to KV Core, SkySlope, and a vast private community of like-minded agents for just $85 per month. These benefits alone far outweigh any other brokerage I've seen out there currently. The RealTrends 500 reports ranks eXp Realty the #1 top moving real estate brokerage by transaction count and has for the last few years. Also, eXp Realty was just named the largest independent real estate brokerage in North America by transaction count. Because of this, I strongly feel eXp Realty is a real estate brokerage and not an MLM. It is a real estate brokerage that offers real estate entrepreneurs unique opportunities like stock and revenue share, but simply because the business model is unique and offers additional compensation opportunities doesn't water down the fact that eXp Realty is a real estate brokerage and doing a lot of real estate business across the country. All right, so if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. Hit that thumbs up button and give this video a like, as it helps my videos reach more real estate agents looking to grow their businesses. And by the way, if you're interested in partnering with me at eXp Realty, head over to my partner page and check out the exclusive benefits you receive. I've already partnered with nearly 100 agents across the country to help them increase their real estate business and generate more leads. When you partner with me, you receive free access to all of my current and future paid courses, which you can find on academy.kylehandy.com. Additionally, you get access to my private Facebook community called The Dream Team, where I go live multiple times per week. Head over to kylehandy.com/partner for more information. Finally, if you've made it this far, I want to thank you. Type #NCrew in the comments to let me know that you've watched all the way to the end. And now I want to turn it over to you. Let me know in the comments if you feel eXp Realty is a pyramid scheme, MLM, or neither. Until my next video, be well and get out there and sell some homes.